Chisholm and Kilpatrick represents many veterans from Florida, so we thought we'd take a look at the benefits that the state offers their veterans. How does this compare to your state? Let us know, and maybe we'll cover your state next. Hi, I'm Kayla Rogers, a VA accredited claims agent here at CCK. I'm here today with Nick Scripter and Brittany Howell, two of our attorneys. According to the U.S. Census, veterans constitute about 7.4% of Florida's population. That's a pretty significant number for a state with over 22 million residents. Here are some of their programs for veterans with a focus on those for disabled veterans. Nick, how about you get us started?
Sure. So first, let's talk about housing benefits. So Florida veterans who require skilled nursing care can use one of Florida's 8 veteran nursing homes or its veteran assisted living facility. As part of the application process for these facilities, veterans who are service-connected below 70% must submit financial information and apply for any programs that could help offset the cost of this housing. But veterans who are rated at 70% or higher only need to submit a VA disability letter as proof of their rating, and they don't owe any share of the cost of the facility.
Now for financial benefits. So let's start with taxes. Florida doesn't have income taxes, but there are several other kinds of tax breaks and financial incentives for veterans residing in the state. So veterans living in Florida have access to a whole list of property tax benefits. For example, veterans who are rated at least 10% receive a $5,000 deduction on their home assessment for tax purposes. There are also property tax discounts for veterans disabled during wartime, veterans in wheelchairs, disabled veterans over 65, and several more.
Florida also offers several benefits to veterans who own a vehicle. For example, eligible veterans may receive one free disabled veteran's license plate. Also, if a veteran operates a handicap modified vehicle and is certified as having an upper body medical condition that prevents them from depositing coins at tolls, they can pass for free at all tolls within the state.
So Florida veterans also have access to some employment benefits as well. First, Florida offers disabled veterans employment preference. So Florida Statute 295 reads, "The state and political subdivisions in the state shall give preference in appointment and retention in positions of employment." So this preference is available to disabled veterans who were honorably discharged and have established a service-connected condition that is compensable.
And eligible veterans who are transitioning from military duty to civilian life can get help starting a career in teaching. So Florida offers the Troops to Teachers program to help veterans transition into a career teaching grades K through 12. The Florida Department of Health also offers programs to veterans who are seeking careers in a health-related field. For example, veterans can receive expedited healthcare practitioner licensure and associated fee waivers. And all veterans who are honorably discharged can apply for waivers for certain business license fees.
Let's get into recreation benefits. Veterans with a service-connected disability are eligible for free military entrance pass that gets them into all state parks for life. Surviving spouses can also get this benefit.
And if you're into hunting or fishing, Florida also offers all veterans something called a military gold sportsman's license, which is essentially a discounted version of their regular hunting license. Also, anybody who is putting on an outdoor recreational event that is being held for disabled veterans can apply for the military and disabled veteran event license exemption permit. So that exempts the participants from Florida's recreational hunting and fishing license and permit requirements.
Operation Outdoor Freedom is also a Florida program that offers wounded veterans both recreational and rehabilitative programs on state forests, agricultural areas, and private land.
Florida does also offer burial benefits for veterans. There are 9 national cemeteries in the state where eligible veterans may be buried at no cost. Spouses and dependents may also be buried in the national cemeteries if they predeceased the veteran. And if a veteran is buried in a private cemetery in Florida, they may receive benefits like a government headstone, burial flag, or a presidential memorial certificate. But this seems like a good place for us to stop.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Find more content on our website at cck-law.com.
And if you liked the video, be sure to throw it a like. Take care.